Pastor Trina here. I'm a Christian minister. I'm voting for Donald Trump, and you're probably wondering why. Question is easy. The answer is even easier. I'm voting for Donald Trump because I am not voting for a saint in the White House. It is up to the churches of the United States to maintain a moral society. They have failed to do so. I am voting for a commander-in-chief to protect our children, our country, bring jobs back, and he's the man to do it. A study done, and you can look this up, has proven that Donald Trump is smarter than 99.99% of the American population. Actually, in the whole world. Look it up if you don't believe me. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm voting for him, like I said, because I want a commander-in-chief. If I were voting for a saint, I still would not vote for Ted Cruz because he is not a saint. He calls himself a Christian, yet he has proven himself over and over again to be a liar. At the last few debates, if any of you paid attention and watched them, every time a moderator asked him a question, instead of giving an answer, he immediately went on the attack to Donald Trump. In his tweets, yes, I tweet, I have seen several very unbecoming, unchristian tweets from him. Now, Donald Trump don't proclaim to be this huge evangelical Christian. I've been told that I can't be a Christian and vote for Ted Cruz. And this come from Ted Cruz supporters. So my question to you is, what makes you a Christian if you think you could go around judging the heart of people? I pray every day. I pray for our nation. I pray for Israel. I pray for our vets. I pray for everything I could think of. And I do pray that Donald Trump wins the nomination. Furthermore, Ted Cruz voted for amnesty. This filibuster he did was all a show because he knew he was going to run for president. And according to the Constitution, argue with me if you want, I'll prove it, but Ted Cruz is not a legal American citizen. He only became legal a couple years ago. However, his status removes him from running as a presidential candidate. The people have spoken. It is obvious, especially after last night's wins in Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Connecticut, Rhode Island. It's obvious. Just because Cruz might win Indiana and might win Montana, he's still got a long ways to go. If the RNC wants to keep their paychecks, they'll support Donald Trump as the one going in with the most delegates and the most votes. Now, you people going around calling us Trumpians anti-Christians, you better check your hearts, because you are not a Christian to go around judging the hearts of others. Matter of fact, it disgusts me that I see anytime someone